please hear me out. Please hear me out. Please hear me out. Please hear me out. I just think that the girl looks beautiful. All right. If you guys saw today's title, today is June 5th, 2025. For tonight's menu, I am going to be playing as much of Saeko, Giantess dating sim, as much as possible. But listen, I this is not an interest of mine. I promise you. All right, I promise you, this is not an interest of mine. I just saw Manly Badass Hero play this game, and he didn't even say. I don't even think I saw him play the demo, and I don't even think that it had the for Giantess dating sim in the title. But I saw the thumbnail and I thought that the girl looks pretty. I did not know what I was getting into when I watched that video, but afterwards I was like, damn, I guess I have to play this game now. So anyways, let me just pause the music and then add this to the playlist. Damn. Any um anyways, I guess I gotta, you know? You know? It has to happen. Let me let me put the game up to 100% for I want you to know also, right? I uh I set myself to invisible on Steam just for this because I have a lot of people that I know IRL that I have added on Steam, especially my cousin, and I don't want them to see on Steam. Emmerworld is now playing Saeko, Giantess dating sim, but it is. This game includes descriptions of cruelty and sexual language. Please play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. But I don't know anything else about this game, honestly. Other than like I'm shrunk and what happened in the Manly Badass Hero video. But ooh, I should turn that down perhaps. The moon was bright that night. The street lamps shadows flickered in the puddles. Hey, that's me. Hey, it's getting closer. Hey. Okay. Saeko. Giantess dating sim. Let's see what I'm getting myself into. You guys have to like admit though. You guys have to admit though. Like she's pretty. She is pretty. You guys have to admit. Like I don't want to be tiny. I just want her. Alright, start new game. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're finally up. That was weird, you know, since you suddenly fainted. You've been asleep the whole time. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? Uh, I'm fine. My head's just a bit blank, but... But? Maybe I'm still dreaming. In front of me, there's a huge human. That's a big wall. I knew it. I would look that way. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Yeah, everything's big. You know, maybe maybe this is some alien planet where, you know, people are huge. Is this the desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human, and this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. Now, for the correct answer, you're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you. Why? Who knows? I'd like the answer myself. I saw you walking outside, tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8 tatami one-room apartment, but it must look as large as a palace to you, right? Yeah. Hey, what are you gonna do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. I don't know, maybe I'll just like grab a cotton ball or something and sleep like me. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks. I guess that works. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry. You aren't any trouble at all. Alright. Tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin, oh? What's wrong? Huh? Can't remember? Don't tell me you've lost your memory. It seems like it. When I try to remember anything besides my name, my head! Oh dear. That's a bit of a situation. Okay. I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Saeko, written with the character Sae, meaning cold and clear like moonlight. Nice to meet you, Saeko. It's nice to meet you too. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Now, get out of my hand. No need to be afraid. It'll be fine. Let's go together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. I don't think I'll... October 5th, 2008. Damn, I'm in 2008! Dude. They don't got shit yet. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl probably came out... Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came out 2 years ago. They don't have Pokemon Black and White yet. I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Breathe in, breathe out. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stand on my back as I grope around with my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Am I sleeping on a peanut? My pillow is long, with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle, a perfect fit for my head. Peanuts aren't supposed to be this big. But this texture is definitely a peanut shell. I can feel the countless narrow valleys running along its dry, hard surface. If I focus, I can feel the prick of each and every lumpy ridge in my head, even while lying down. Youch! My unwitting shriek echoes through the large space. Ah, you're awake? Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You look like you've seen a ghost before. Sorry, I didn't think anyone else was around. And that's so. I was by your side the whole time, though. And there are other people here, too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Oh. Did you have a nightmare or something? You let out quite a scream when you jumped up. Is this an Oyasumi Is this supposed to be like a Poon Poon shirt? This is either a reference to like a real life clothing brand, like fucking maybe Hollister. Why are you tweaking the hell out with like red eyes sometimes? Like, hold up. Or is that blinking? Either way, this looks like it's like Oyasumi Poon Poon, or it's like supposed to be like a knockoff Hollister or something. You look so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. Huh? It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. And I had something that was just the right gift. Fit. So, you get some good rest, right? So you're to blame for that peanut pillow. Wait. What's got you grinding your teeth? Nah, don't answer. I already know. You're anxious, right? Since you're so tiny all of a sudden. And Saeko just goes off who knows where. She told you to wait here too, right? Yeah. This is just a desk drawer, you know, though it looks like a huge arena to us. Wait, prologue? Holy shit. Normally you'd put textbooks and pencil cases in here, so that means we're smaller than that. To tell you the truth, I'm new here myself too. I only got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. Though getting a peek at how a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me. I don't know about that. What? Anyway, we're both new here, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. Huh? My name's Moko. How about you? I'm Rin, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Rinny. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second. Are you actually a... Moko, did you take the peanut? Yep, what about it? Ah, sorry, there's something I forgot to tell you. Did you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Hey Rin, could you help me out a bit? Help you how? I feel a bit scared, so I'm gonna hide in the corner. Could you get everyone's attention away from me? You're not gonna face the consequences of your own actions for putting a peanut under my head? You're going to hide? And how am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone, introduce yourself to people, and keep their eyes off me. Time for me to hide now. I'm counting on you. Moko finishes speaking as quickly as she started, and disappears into the darkness with a dash. She really... Blah, blah, blah. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to. But now I can feel other people staring at me. There really are people other than Moko here. Moko's asked me to talk to other people to keep her safe while she's in. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. I can talk to everyone by selecting them. What the hell? What? I think these are supposed to be characters, because this is my color. This is Moko's color. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 people? There's 11 people? This is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he's like, but Moko was afraid he might be angry. It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to you for a little while? Of course not. Why are you acting all stiff? Well, I'm... Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Want to do another cycle? I think I'm fine. I do feel a bit calmer. Great to hear. Your face looks less pale too. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name's Taki. Nice to meet you, Rin. It's nice to meet you too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? Ah, you're wondering how I know your name. It's nothing special. Saeko told us before you came here. She said someone named Rin was coming, so we should be nice to you. She also let us know the rules. I see. That makes introductions easier, but What are the rules Saeko told him? Ah, you want to know the rules, what the rules are, don't you? Can he read minds? Does everyone here have like some sort of clairvoyance or some power or something? I'll explain after this. I want to tell Moko too, but... So that's why he called out to Moko earlier. Exactly, I was going to tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. Makes sense, but... Oh wait. He seems nicer than I thought, which is good. But it's like he's reading everything on my mind. It's nice not having to talk, but it's also a bit scary. Now you're afraid because you think I'm reading your mind. Sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. I'm sorry for frightening you. Don't worry. I'm not a psychic or anything. I'm just slightly more perceptive than of others than most. Might have wanted to surprise you a little too. I'll try to keep it to myself in the future. You can relax. Keep it to himself? Well, that means he really is reading my mind, right? Taki just smiles widely without saying another word. He really is a little scary. So, got a top? This is probably like a medicine cap thing. Got an iPod. I mean, it is 2008. I think the newest fucking thing is like literally an iPod Touch. I'm pretty sure that's the newest thing that came out, so iPods are still relevant. A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me. Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open once she hears my voice. I like her eyes, and that's probably because I like the color green, but I like her eyes. Rin? A quiet voice slips out from her lips. Sorry. I just happen to know your name. Like, I just happened to see your face, and, your face just looks like it belongs to a Rin. Yeah. That's supposed to mean? Anyway, I should introduce myself, right? Introductions. Since it's the first time we've met... Yep. Oh, I just thought of something fun. Hey, Rin, do you know my name? Huh? Well, this is the first time we've met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course. But just give it a guess. Anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. What? Anything's fine, really. Doesn't anything come up in your subconscious? My subconscious? No, sorry. Nothing comes up. I've lost my memory, so I don't remember anyone. I feel like, is this like gonna be a thing of like everyone here knows each other, but they got their memories lost when they turn tiny, and this is all like a Saeko thing where she's like, ha ha ha, everyone's my plaything. Really? Why does she look happy about that? In that case, I'll start over. My name's Chio. Nice to meet you, Rin. Right, it's nice to meet you too. But you really couldn't think of even one girl's name when asked? You must be a virgin. Whoa. Hold the fucking phone, Missy. I'm putting Vaseline on my lips so I could fucking chew you the hell out. You don't say that to someone that you just met, bro. You don't assume someone's... Just like you don't assume someone's sexuality, you don't assume someone's virginity. A virgin? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said just now. I don't think I could forget that word that easily. I'm finally done introducing myself to those two. What should I do now? Moko told me to get their attention, but she can't keep hiding forever. Hey, do they seem angry? Why are you all shocked again? Sorry, I didn't see where you came out from. I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I need to do to hide. So is anyone angry? Especially him. The young hottie. Do you mean me? A hottie, hmm? Thanks for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. That's an even stronger reaction than mine. What a great response. Moko, You were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah. It's fine, I'm not angry. It's not like you've done anything wrong, right? Of course I haven't. Then there's nothing to worry about since there's nothing for me to get angry about. Right. I only came here to tell you two something. You know where we are, don't you? This is Saeko's desk drawer, right? Yep. Look around. You can see the things that she uses in her daily life, like a peanut. While everything is larger than us, these are all Saeko's personal things. From the water essential to our survival to the iPod for our entertainment. Everything was left here for us by Saeko. At least what's the word? Courteous? Considerate? To leave small people in her desk with something to do? Oh. So we're surrounded by the personal things of a pretty girl. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie later. Sniff? Rin, do you think that's acceptable? Huh? Why are you asking me? Because that's what the rules say. Huh? We'll have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly if people use them however they want. That means somebody has to be in charge, and Saeko says that person starting today, you're our supervisor. From now on, only you can touch these items directly, Rin. If Moko or I want anything, we have to ask you first. Why me? You must be Saeko's favorite now, since you're cute. Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. You seem quite kind. With that memory loss of yours, Saeko can trust you. That's a bonus for you. Huh? Anyhow, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. It might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot of menial tasks. Bleh. And here's your first task. Bring me a top. I'm being supervised on how to supervise, bro. This sucks. A top? Yeah, a top. You know, the toy that spins. They're rather common. There should be one somewhere in this room. Bring it to me. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. It seems like I'm this drawer's supervisor now. For our first job, I have to bring Taki a top. Drag and drop to give the character an item. Yeah, okay, so those are characters. Top. A simple wooden top. It spins in the same spot until it falls. Rin. What's the fun about this? It only spins. It only spins. That's why it's fun. Gave the top to Taki. Thank you. Why did you need a top? Well, part of it was just I wanted to see you do your first job. But I also like to spin this top when I have time. You could call it a hobby of mine. What a sad hobby. Like one an old man would have. Whoops. Sometimes I curse these senses of mine. But a spin of the top should fix that. Go! Taki throws the top with a shout. The top comes off the string and shoots out. Straight into the wall. And it falls with a thump. Maybe his hand slipped? I'll pretend I didn't see that. I know you were watching. Yeah. Maybe I should change the subject. Right, Moko, aren't you hungry? Huh? I guess I'm not hungry, but I usually don't eat that much. An empty stomach's no good, don't you think so, Rin? I guess. We're agreed then. Rin, your next task is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. Wow, what a blatant change in subject. I should give Moko something to eat, like Taki says. An empty stomach's no good. Plus, Taki seems to really want me to do this. A paper cup in a stack. It is filled with fresh water every day. I hope it'll turn to Coke tomorrow. We can't wash our faces with Coke. fit. A hard-shelled peanut. Just looking at it makes the back of my head hurt. If I eat this, Rin won't have a pillow. It's fine. You really don't have to worry about that. Really give the ponut... ponut? Really give the peanut to Moko? You gave the peanut to Moko. So this is the peanut in question. Thank you, Rin. The shell is in the way. Hiya! With a powerful yell, Moko presses down on the peanut. The shell cracks, revealing a soft interior. Wow, Moko, you're strong. That shell was so hard. You think so? I'm not actually that good with sports. Maybe because I'm always carrying heavy books at events. But this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it and eat it together? No. It's fine. You can eat it by yourself. Where did you come from? You said you were hungry. Make sure to eat all of it by yourself, understood? Okay. Moko seems defeated somehow as she starts eating the peanut. Each bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. There. Thank you, Moko. See ya. Ah, Taki's gone, but he had an odd expression on his face just now. Hey, Rin. There's nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me. Alright. What did you talk to the others about? I'm new, so I don't know that much about them. Well, Taki's really perceptive. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio seems to be hiding something. She was mumbling some weird stuff. Weird how? Like how I must be a virgin. A virgin, huh? That's awful. Wait. That's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? Huh. No, wait. That's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, such a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it. Huh? Sorry. Just let me check something. Moko swiftly bends down and takes a step towards me. Her hand gets closer to me by the second. Then her hand touches me, a very important part of me. Her eyes flash open behind her glasses. She shouts like an explorer who's found the fabled treasure on the treasure map. Aha! Huh? Incredible, just incredible. Huh? I'm sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. I'm really, really sorry, Rin. Rin. Why would you... Hey, Rin, have you heard of the term otokonoko? A term used in some subcultures for someone who looks just like a girl but has that special extra body part between the legs. Seeing you, I just had to check, and I was right on the money. You seem to be enjoying this. Of course I am. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big and a revealing outfit and an honest-to-God otokonoko. Otokonoko is the proper... Because otoko is like... I think that means like boy, son. And then noko just means like girl. Otokonoko. Otokonoko. If I remember Japanese class correctly. Onanoko is like daughter, girl. This is a treasure trove of sexy cuteness overload. It's too much. No, it's beyond that. When you say the girl with big boobs, I mean Saeko, obviously. You must have thought the same thing. So much was happening that I really wasn't looking. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. Like, how could you not even have caught a glance? That thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? No. Before coming here, I was at a friend's to help on a draft. A super sexy one written for a Dojin event. It was a late night deadline and it took a long time to finish. The last train was gone already, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl walking from the other direction. The moment she passed by, all I could think about was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing, and then my perspective of the world had gone all wrong. When I woke up, I was in this room. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was really happy when I found out that girl had helped me. I do want to return to my original size, but being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. She's kind of a pervert, bro. Even I'm not like this. I just think that she's pretty. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But somebody like me has no way of acting cute anyways. So I completely given up on that. Maybe a dictionary definition of otoko no cult like you wouldn't understand how I feel. Hey, how do your muscles look like? Like your neck muscles? Like your neck muscles. Can I slip my hand inside your hoodie? Help. Hey, why are you running away? Just let me touch it a little. It's not like they'll use it up or anything. Just as Moko's body approaches mine again, a low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. Then, earthquake? Another vibration. The shaking and loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake, but no. This isn't an earthquake. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound of shaking grows stronger, as if something enormous is approaching. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand. Everything's fine. That's just Saeko coming. She must be back from university. Oh. The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. Along with the giant footsteps, there is the regular sound of breathing and fabric against fabric, and unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. But if this is just Saeko coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silence, the ground once more begins to shudder. Jesus Christ, everything's shaking. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then, a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of the desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. Let's go, finally, some fucking light and color. Hey, beautiful, what's up? Hey. Mwah. Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My 5th lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. Did I have another one of you today? As a treat? Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. Okay, can I say, the music is actually kind of nice here. The music is actually kind of nice here. I like it. Can I get the original soundtrack on Spotify? And then they stop, right in front of Moko's body. What? No way. Why? Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body and carry her up into the sky. Hey, let go of me, please. Chew. One chew and a gulp. Yum. Hehe. I can feel her squirming in my stomach. Excellent work for your first job, Rin. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as the supervisor, didn't you? That's what made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I didn't hear anything about that. I I didn't. Oh. Hey, Taki. I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but if he found out everything right away, I thought he might object. I don't need two supervisors. Whoop. Farewell. Your duty is done, ex-supervisor. Eee, the bone cracks. Oh. Eee. My fingers are a little dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Chapter 1. Come over to my house. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go get some quick water and also start making some tea, because speaking this much kind of hurts my throat. Okay, also, before anyone asks, because I'm playing this game, wait, so after playing this game, would you let her do that to you? No. I would not want to be bored by a giant woman, nor would I want her to crush me like I am a fucking ant. This is doing nothing for me. She is scary, but also she is attractive. I'm not into her because of her size. I am into her because she is sick and twisted. Let's get one thing straight. Let's get another thing straight. I am not. Happy Pride Month. Hi, gay. Happy Pride. So I think that's where the the demo ended. So anything I know, anything I see from here on is totally new to me, and I have no idea what it is. So, how was your day? It was rough for our first day, wasn't it? Respond. Answer when I ask a question. If you screw up again. You got it? Yeah. The last supervisor isn't around anymore. I need you to stick around a little longer than that. I need you to stick around a little longer than that gentleman. Yeah. I do know that. Hey. Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. So, I paused at the right time. God, her finger looks like a snake, dude. Anyways, I do know from this point that it's like, she said like, hey, answer when I ask you a question. If I chose not to answer right there and let the dialogue play, she would have just killed me. But I also know that if I do answer and respond when she isn't saying a question, she'll be like, don't interrupt me, and kill me. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts, on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. Are you saying you can't stop eating people? All that I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or except where this boat takes me. That's all. Wrong. That's so. Sorry. Or except where this boat takes me. That's all. Wrong! I'm dead. All these wrong answers. It's no fun talking to you now. If you screw up again. Okay. Last supervisor isn't around anymore. I need you to stick around a little while longer. Okay, speed it up. Hey, do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. I think this is the dating sim portion. I don't think it can. Wait, personalities are like yachts on water. Once they blows, they can't stop. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or accept where this boat takes me, that's all. I think... Oh, I can't save in the middle of the night. I can only... Ooh, rough. That's all. Appearances are like that too. But everyone knows how to change those, right? Yeah. Take care of your skin. Exercise. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. Yeah. I'm not gonna keep agreeing, but like... Can you just change me back? Hey, don't look at me with those eyes. They're actually kind of beautiful. I have something better to eat anyway, don't I? Why? Why eat little people? Well... Because you're delicious. That's not good. That's not good enough? Not good. Let's see how far I can get by disagreeing with her. That's so. Jesus Christ! Wait, is there a setting for, no, there isn't. For me to just, I was gonna say. I also think that I can't answer too early, is the thing. If I answer too early, then, she kills me. Hey. Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once it blows, they can't stop. All they can do is idly watch the other boats, or accept where the boat takes them. That's all. Wrong. Sorry. Or accept where the boat takes them. That's all. It gives me one chance. Appearances like that too. But everyone knows you can change those, right? Take care of your skin. Exercise. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. I have something better to eat, don't I? I'm not keep asking why. Why eat little people? Well, because you're delicious. That's not good. Good enough? Good. That's good then. Little people are so yummy. ... She's gonna kill me! Oh my gosh, there's so many there's so many deaths. No, I'm just not gonna, like, I want to try to disagree with her as much as possible. You know? Like, okay, hold up, wait. I'm not trying to fix her, but like, I'm trying to save my ass. But like, yeah. But like this isn't a I can fix her. This is I'm trying to save my ass. But if fixing her is how I can save my ass, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Why? Why eat little people? Well, because they're delicious. That not good enough? Good. That's good then. Little people are so yummy. I wish I could let you have a taste too. Yeah, I'm not gonna respond. Well, maybe another time. Yeah. Oh. Is this late already? Yep. Let's leave it for today. Bye, Rin. Good night. And sweet dreams. Thanks. What the hell? Wait. That's so cute, actually. Wait, if I... Like, little Rin is just... Oh my gosh, dictionary. Charm. I felt charmed. The uneven stitches are cute. Even if it doesn't look that well made, it really works. Unlock condition. Finish the prologue. Cookie! A gingerbread cookie in the shape of a human. The sugary smell makes you hungry. The real thing is warmer. Unlock condition. Ask what food Saeko likes during the conversation on the first night. Oh my gosh, I can collect so much. J-Land. Bola float. First meeting. I think Tokyo. Libra. I'm a Libra. So this is the chapter. I guess that's a chapter select. News. Unending vanishing incidents. Police say to avoid going out late at night. The vanishing incidents continue to increase, with 6 reported cases of people disappearing in the last 7 days. The police department is telling people to avoid going out at late at night, as the victims are usually out late at night, on their own and young. Experts warn that 34% of youth addicted to cell phones. A survey by the Ministry of Education has found that 34% of all cell phone users under 30 are addicted to the cell phones. Experts warn that the increase in cell phone functions like internet browsing and rich text deco mails has had a negative impact on the daily lives of young people, and the cell phone companies should work with the government to take countermeasures. This really is a 2008 kind of article. Nikkei, 5-year low of 10,312 yen. The Nikkei closed at 10 yen on the 4th, continuous decline from the day before to drop 14 yen. To reach a new 5-year low. The Nikkei has continued a historic downtrend since September due to the global stock market slump triggered by the US financial crisis. Oh, wait. Prologue. Cola float. Falling in love with someone. Doesn't feel like a clear soda. Wanting to be next to someone feels cloudy, dark, and just a bit bitter. But I know. If my wish comes true, sweet and white bliss upon bliss awaits me. Falling in love feels like a cola float. First meeting. Oh no, I have to hurry or I'm gonna be late. It was a normal morning. Ayaka pushed open the door and went out with her school uniform. Ayaka didn't take school that seriously compared to other people in her class. Her hair was dyed brown and she wore light makeup too. She didn't really care about being late. But like, being late is still kind of embarrassing, right? But just as she started running, bam! Ayaka ran into somebody. Ouch. She heard a voice behind her. Ayaka fell to the ground after running into somebody. It hurts. That voice just now sounded super angry. Ayaka turned around nervously, and there she saw a blonde-haired delinquent in a black Gakuran uniform. Now that she thought about it, she heard that there were still boys like this at the high school near her house. No way, at this rate, this boy was going to get really mad at Ayaka. Trouble alert. You picking a fight with me? No way. The boy in the black uniform that Ayaka ran into slowly got up on his 2 feet. He's huge. He was only a bit taller than Ayaka, but those big shoulders and chest, even with his clothes on, it was super clear that he was strong. Ayaka should have run, but her feet wouldn't move. She just sat on the ground and looked at the face of the delinquent in front of her. Flushed cheeks and messy blonde hair. His hair was long for a boy, but was a bit curly at the ends. The delinquent looked at Ayaka. Did he know something? Knows her looking at it? Then he smirked. It's super creepy. Help me, somebody help anybody. Ayaka held back an urge to shriek without caring about anyone noticing, and then shut her eyes tight. Hey, what are you doing here? Right at that moment, Ayaka heard a young man's voice nearby. Wow. What a cool, deep voice. It definitely wasn't the time to be thinking about something like that, but Ayaka always did this. Tss, tss. The delinquent made a click with his tongue and ran off. I'm okay? Ayaka listened as the footsteps went further away and timidly opened her eyes, and then there she saw pale skin, light brown hair, fine, well-shaped eyebrows, pants low on his hips with a rumpled shirt, tall, probably at least 180 centimeters. You okay? Careful, girl. Careful. Girls shouldn't lie on the ground like that. Yeah. Ayaka's head was still spinning like it had never spun before when the boy put his hand on Ayaka's back and helped her get up the ground. Game. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I could double jump at least. Oh my fucking god! What the shit? What the fuck? That actually scared me. That actually fucking scared me. What the hell? Oh my god. I guess I'll just go next. Oh my god, she's behind me. Was I reading into her stuff? Was she just watching me play her game? That was kind of nice, not gonna lie. That was kind of hot, not gonna lie. That reflection of her in the phone. I didn't say anything. Chapter 1. In the sea on a stormy night, I float alone on the surface of dark waters. Instead of stars, endless rows of cumulus clouds cover the sky. The pale light of the full moon peeks out from beneath the top rows, 2 rows. Its brilliance makes me blink. Then several moons fill my vision. They form an arc, like beads on a string. Then water acts as a mirror, reflecting the round lights to encompass the world above and below with dozens of moons. Suddenly, a huge wave appears. The current carries my body towards one of the moons. Just as the harsh white light pouring down is about to pierce through my body, the ocean floor opens and I swirl down the whirlpool. I reach up with all my might and touch something soft. Rin, that's... Ugh! I leap up with a start, and find Chio plopped down on the flat floor in front of me. Good morning, Rin, and how was it sleeping with me? The corners of Chio's lips turn up as she smooths out the creases in her long skirt. Look at the mess you've made. Did sleep with me feel that good? I hurriedly inspect myself. There are traces of saliva around my mouth. I just had my head on your lap, and I fell asleep. That's all that happened, right? Let's go with that. It'd make you feel better, wouldn't it? No way. It's just a joke. The only things that you touched were your head and my lap. You can relax. It looked like you were having trouble sleeping, so I took matters in my own hands. So, did you sleep a little better? Okay, hold on. I think the tea's done. I'll be back. I have made strawberry green tea with, and I put a little bit of raw honey in there, raw turmeric honey. Okay. Anyways, getting back to it. I guess I slept fine, but I had a strange dream. A strange dream? Stranger than reality? Reality, huh? I find myself at a loss for words. Oh, right. I became the supervisor. Saeko came back, and then Moko and Taki. I can see the two images vividly in my mind. The sudden deaths of Moko and Taki, who had grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into Saeko's mouth like a snack, and Taki had been crushed between Saeko's fingers. His remains promptly removed by a tissue. Excuse me. I'd watched their lives end so swiftly from the drawer beneath them. To be honest, I still can't quite believe it. But no matter how hard I search for them in the dim drawer, they're nowhere to be found. Are the two of them really dead? What else would they be? Huh? You saw what happened to Taki, and Moko must be digested by now. There aren't any doctors here to perform an autopsy, let alone any bodies to be autopsied. Chio's tone is incredibly matter of fact. How can you be so... I mean, that's just how it is. How can you say that? I suppose this is a good chance to explain things properly. I'm sure you already know this, but Saeko raises little people for her own purposes. Protection? That's a bald-faced lie. She uses some kind of magic to shrink people that catch her eye around town and brings them back here. Sometimes she just watches or plays with them like dolls in a dollhouse. But her main goal is to eat them. She stores the little people she catches in this drawer, just like how you might clean sand from clams and keep crabs in a box. Why are both your examples of seafood? Because they're both better and fresh. Do you remember what Taki said yesterday about how the supervisor's job is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely true, but it isn't completely false either. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that Saeko will want to eat on. By appealing, I mean tasty. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. Maybe they'll be more energetic, or they'll have a bit of extra flavor. That's why fucking Moko's appeal rating was red. Oh my fucking god. When their appeal reaches 50, Saeko will eat them. Well, that's just the fucking game mechanic, blatant game mechanic. Fatten up a little person until they're yummy enough to give to Saeko. That's your real job as a supervisor. Yesterday, when Taki kept trying to make me give Moko the peanut. Yep. That was to increase the glasses girl's appeal and have Saeko eat her up. Then, if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed? No, I already told you, it's the supervisor's job to raise appealing little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people, Saeko will get mad and she'll kill all of us. She threatened Taki with that before, and I don't think she was lying. Think of it this way. You chose the only method that could save the other little people without making Saeko angry. Their deaths aren't your fault. They're nobody's fault. You just did the best you could in the situation you were put in. No, but the death is still my fault. I was an accomplice, whether or not I like it. Why is my part 5 now? But that's how I got Moko. You have to stop thinking like that. Nobody's to blame for anyone's death in this drawer, but if you can't stop yourself from overthinking, just relax those shoulders and let yourself loose. I'll teach you how to stop thinking about anything at all. Alright, there are some little newcomers. Why don't you go say hi? Huh? Newcomers? Wait, were other people near us the whole time? Yep. Wait, you didn't notice? Here I thought you just liked having an audience. Of course not. I pushed Chio's hand away and put distance between us. I can feel my cheeks growing hot. I like Chio. She's pretty. I look around the drawer. There really are other little people here. I don't know how I feel talking to new people now, but I should say hi. Woman leans on the wall of the drawer, with one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring at my direction. What? You want something? I guess I don't really want anything. Do not talk to me then? Oh. But we're gonna be living here together. I think it'd be better if I introduce myself. What for? You think you're the boss of some part-timers or something? Acting all goody-goody and doing pointless stuff only you care about? When you're just as precocious little... When you're just a precocious little fuckboy who will hump anything anyway. What the fuck? What the hell? Precocious little... What? Fuckboy. Don't make me say it again. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. That giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. What, you want to say something? You thought I'd feel bad and say sorry if you looked all mopey? No, that's not what I asked for your name? I'm Rin. Rin? What a weak ass name. I'm Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours anyways. Is it? So do you want anything? If there's anything you need, I'll get it for you. Now you're trying to bribe me? You're the worst. Well, if you're offering, give me something that'll help me escape from here. Escape? What else would anyone do? Anyone stuck in here in need? Is screwing all you have on your mind? No, but, you know, Saeko is protecting us. My voice trails off. Kina's sharp gaze is focused on my face. That's so. But she doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus, the music here stinks. I want to get out of here fast. There must be a hole or gap or something, else we'd all choke and die. Can't see anything on the floor, which means it's probably up there. But it's hard to see from here. I want to check with my own eyes. Could you get me something big to climb up on? Saeko will probably get mad if I tell her I gave a little person something to help them escape. But if Kina's just using it to look up, I'll just do what she says for now. Kina thinks there might be a small gap in the ceiling. I don't want her mood to get any worse, so I'll find her something to climb on. A little saucer of milk. It has to be finished today. The shape of the saucer makes me want to sit in it. Don't. You'll make it dirty. It is faint, pleasant aroma. It says it won't hurt your nose when you blow on it. You'd use this wonderful thing just for one runny nose? Top. I thought this was a boring hobby, but I kind of get it. Why is her hair tie here? I know you'd be curious about that too. An older model music player. It's literally called an iPod. Okay, no holding back, I guess. At this size, the earphones double as speakers. I don't know any of the songs. She's got a taste for music. What is it actually used for? Brats like you should just play on the playground. Let me save. So, what if I gave her the hair tie? Gave the hair tie to Kina. What do you think about this? What the hell am I supposed to do with this? There must be something bigger than you and me in here. Go take another look around. Kina thinks there must be something. Okay, how about the top? What do you think about this? The hell am I supposed to do with this? There must be something bigger than you and me in here. Go take another look around. Okay, how about the fucking iPod? How about this iPod? You could climb up using the cable. Not bad for you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. I don't think I even tried before. Figures. I'll go then. Getting a few push-ups while I'm gone. That Kina tucks the earphone cable between her legs and climbs up the cable like it's a vine. Kina definitely reaches the top of the iPod in no time. Look at that. You look pleased. Of course I am, but I'm looking at the ceiling now, and there's nothing. Kina slides down the side of the iPod in disappointment. Then she gets up like nothing happened at all. No luck. There wasn't any gap up there. I'll have to think of something else. I'll let you know when I do. So go fuck all you want. A quiet-looking boy stands in the corner of the drawer. He's fidgety like he can't relax. Can't believe Kina thinks I'm just a fuckboy, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to open that up. Huh. Wait. This guy kind of looks like me. Don't you guys think? Minus the yellow eyes and kind of the hair, but like the same kind of top. Don't you guys think? Kind of looks like me. Take a look at the bottom right and look at him again. I can't believe they used me, bro. But the moment his eyes meet mine, his cheeks flush and he turns his head away. Sorry. Hello. Oh no, he's super embarrassed. Did you see that whole thing earlier? Sorry if you did. It's fine, I'm just not used to this kind of thing, but maybe it's normal around here. I wouldn't want to get in the way of anyone else's fun. Thanks for the consideration, I guess. But, could I ask your name? My name is Maru. You're Rin, right? Yeah, but how do you know that? Well, earlier, your voices were so loud that I heard. Anyway, could I help you with anything? I'm actually kind of in charge of the drawer. Anything I need help with? Oh, then, can I ask you for some advice? Only if you have the time. Of course, what is it? I get chilly quite easily. When I stand around without moving, my hands and feet just get so cold. I think I'd be fine if I could just wear another layer. Is there anything I could use around here? You mean some clothing? Maybe not. I've actually been having the same problem. Oh, then what does everyone do when they need to change clothes? Well, I actually just got here yesterday. I decided not to think about Chio. I see. Things must be quite rough. How about fabric? Maybe cloth or paper? Anything is fine as long as it's thin and flexible. I like to make clothes, so I could try using fabric to make something to wear. The new boy Maru seems to like making clothes. I look for something that he could use as fabric to put together a warm outfit. Yeah, alright Maru, here's the tissue. I found some tissue. Would this work as a fabric? Thank you very much. Let's see. Paper fibers keep warmth in well, and tissue doesn't crease easily. This is perfect. I think I can make a good outfit with this. I'll start right now. With this shape, I can put these edges together. Yes. Maru moves both hands skillfully. The tissue starts to build up into complex shape, as if he is folded in an origami crane. Dude is about to make like paper armor, like a shogun paper armor. Before I know it, the tissue has become a comfortable cape. It even has cute frills and a bow. He looks so adorable, actually. Dude, he looks kind of like my outfit. What do you think? Wow, you're nimble with your fingers. You look cute in that, Maru. That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you, Rin. I appreciate it. I feel a bit warmer now thanks to you. Would you like me to make you something too, Rin? Maybe a scarf? With that petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you look wonderful in anything you wear. Ah, shucks. You don't have to flatter me like that. Gulp. I could feel a hungry gaze from the wall. I'm fine. Thank you for the offer. So, what do you think? Have you gotten used to this place? Yes, I think so. Though being shrunk so suddenly was a shock. Saeko has been so kind. She told me she'd find a way to change me back, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, that's a lie, buddy. And I was anxious at first since there are so many people here, but I think things will be fine. Since everyone here seems to get along really well. I mean everyone except for Kina. Well, as long as he's relaxed now, I guess. I feel strangely anxious as I leave Maru to his clothes making. I hear a sigh from near the wall that seems to be equal parts relief and dismay. Rin, are you free right now? I turn around in surprise at the voice from behind me. As expected, Chio stands there with a smile. What's with that serious look? Don't tell me you've already found somebody else to be your partner. No, but... Oh, Rin. There's something I haven't told you about. Told you about your job as a supervisor. I don't want to tell you here, so could you come over to the wall and we can continue where we left off, if you like. Go ahead. Maru? Maru twists away in embarrassment as I head back to the center of the drawer. Chio says she wants to talk about my job as a supervisor. Honestly, I'm scared of hearing what she has to say, but I need to rack up the courage to go. It seems really important. Hey, so how you doing? I was worried you'd be feeling down. You seem full of energy. Your voice, expression. Your expression. Everywhere but down there, at least. Is she trying to fuck me? Sorry to tease you. Don't frown like that. It's a good thing. I thought this was supposed to be a giantess dating sim and not a small person dating sim. So this might be hard, but I need to tell you about health. Health? Exactly. So some people are more energetic than others, right? And some days you're just more tired than normal. That's all part of health. You remember what I said about Saeko raising us for her own purposes, right? She wants us all to be healthy. But little people whose health drops to 0 or under will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that's had its strings cut. And that's no fun for Saeko, right? I guess not. Just keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure nobody's health drops to 0 or worse. If it looks like somebody might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them, and fast. You get what I'm saying, right? You're telling me to hand over little people with lower health to Saeko, right? Or they'll have no use. Like how Taki made Moko eat the peanut yesterday, since Moko had lower health than me. Exactly. I knew you were a smart one. Your head's still quick even after all of that moving your body did. I fall silent again, in the face of Chio's smirk. I don't know how many times that's been today. Hey, you got a minute? What is it, Kina? Don't mean to interrupt your fun, but something's up. Something's up. Maru's acting weird. I tried talking to him, but he's not responding. Could you take a look, Rin? Kina calls out while I'm talking to Chio. Apparently something's off about Maru. I don't know the details, but I should check with him. So no matter what, I have to have people die. Weren't you listening? Maru's acting weird. Why are you talking to me? I heard you, but I thought I should learn more about the situation first. I guess that's true. Not that I know all the details or anything. Maru went into the corner, and now he won't even glance at me. Glance at me when I talk to him. Look. You didn't do anything, did you, Kina? Of course I didn't. I was busy trying to think of a way to get out of here when Maru started mumbling to himself over there. I went to ask him about it, and then he just started shuddering. Huh. Seems like he thinks I'm all scary, so go talk to him instead of me, Rin. Nobody could be afraid of talking to a limp bean sprout like you. Could put it more nicely. I think Maru's just having a panic attack. Also, music got serious. Like, the music is just rhyme. Hi, Maru. Are you okay? Did something bad happen? Rin. No. I'm fine. Maru seems to be having trouble speaking. His feet tremble underneath him. But you don't look fine. You're shivering even with that cape on for warmth. What happened? I just remembered. Remembered what? A memory from my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. That's when I realized being shrunk and getting brought here, all of it was destiny. Destiny? Maru's words are ringing through my head. Could you tell me about what you remembered? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but I can't tell anybody about this. I really can't explain, but this must be punishment for what I did in the past. Is this Saw? Are we all just playing a Saw game? Is Saeko Jigsaw? And she's like, for your crime of crossing the street when the light was red, I'm gonna eat you. Punishment? Yeah. And I realized one more thing. Because of that, no, we will all be killed by Saeko. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just calm down. You're right. Chio, when did you get here? We should calm down. Hey, Rin. Isn't it about time to eat? Saeko will probably be back soon too. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed, and I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I return to the center of the drawer. I know what Chio said. I'm sure that Saeko will kill us if I go against her will. But can I really do the job of the supervisor as Chio told me to? Saeko will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. Chio says it's time to feed somebody. I need someone with at least 50 appeal while making sure nobody has 0 or worse health. What should I do? I really want to see what happens if I give the milk to... The correct choice is to give it to Maru, but I want to see what happens if I give it to Kina. And I have 30 minutes until raid. Supposedly. I'm pretty sure I raid today. Okay, I'll do the correct choice, and I'll come back later and give the milk to Maru. Oh, it even asked if I want to. Give the milk to Maru. Maru, are you thirsty? I brought a drink. What is this? Milk? Yeah. There was some milk in the drawer. Do you want it? Should I really be the one to drink this? Yes. I'd like for you to drink this, Maru, if you can. I can hear my heart thumping. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Maru bends down over the rim of the plate and timidly peers inside. Then he makes a small nod, as if he would drawn up his resolve, and laps up the liquid with his tongue, like a cat would. Despite the serious note, this is funny in the illustrations. As Maru drinks, his trembling worsens. The eyes he had closed are now wide open. I knew it. But this is no coincidence. Everyone's gonna be killed all because of me. It's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed. It's bad luck. I guess I need to explain. It's embarrassing, but please prepare yourselves. We're going to die here covered in pee. Can I leave? Can I fucking leave? Can I leave? Please. What the fuck? What the shit, dude? Can I leave? No. What is... I thought Maru was cute, but Can I leave? We're gonna die here, covered in pee. We'll be thrown into an ocean of yellow and drown. What? What? Pee? I know it's embarrassing and awful, but it's going to happen. It's punishment for what I did in the past. When I was in elementary school, I drank a lot of milk. I think a cold was going around, so there was extra milk left over at lunch. I used to love milk, so I drank a ton of it. But then on the way home, I just couldn't hold it in. And I ran into the bushes and did my business.
I held it in as long as I could, but it kept coming out. I couldn't stop it. I was worried I'd get my feet wet, so I looked at the ground. And it had turned into a little river flowing down toward an anthill. The liquid just swirled right into the hole like the drain in a bathtub. And then I started using it as a target. I can't make an excuse for what I did. I think it was just entertainment for me. Finally, the hole filled up and the dirt collapsed to form a lake. Before I noticed, a puddle had formed and little bubbles started rising along with what looked like white ant eggs. That's when I realized I had stolen the lives of a whole nest of insects and enjoyed it like a game. Ever since then, I haven't been able to drink milk and I grew to hate violence. Whenever the memory comes back to me, I'm filled with regret. But I'd forgotten recently and now I've been shrunk. At first I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I know. This is my punishment because I'd forgotten my past sin. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. Maru starts sniffling just as I begin to wonder about how I should comfort him. A low muffled vibration reverberates in the distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the door of the room with even breaths. Every step she takes shakes the drawer like an earthquake. Each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon, they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. And then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of the desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. Hey, girl. How's it going? Looking beautiful today as always. Is that new nail polish? Hey, girl. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back. But the wind was strong, so now I'm cold. And just a bit hungry. Could I have another one of you today as a treat? Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop right in front of Maru's body. Stop! Please, Saeko, please reconsider. I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. I think that's the ping for me to go to raid. You trapped us in this small place so that you can pee on top of... I can't with this game, man. And we'll all drown to death, stuck in this drawer. Maru, Saeko's going to reinvent the piss drawer. No, Maru, Saeko is not going to reinvent the piss drawer. She is not going to pee on us and drown us. I'm sorry for what I did before. So please don't be so cruel. Teehee. Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. No, stop. Ah. Oh god, Maru peed himself. She's tasting the pee. Oh, that's gross as shit, bro. He was so full of energy and fun. And that taste. A hidden flavor within a soft interior. Just scrumptious. Hey, Rin. You did wonderful today. I can tell you were really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later. God, dude, what the fuck? Well, Maru's dead.
All right, let's get on with it. Day two night. Hey, so what's going on, beautiful? How is that piss in your mouth?
Hey. What time do you think it is? Don't hurt yourself coming up with an answer. Sorry. I was just thinking about it sometimes when I study recently. The geometry of space-time, the second law of thermodynamics. The past is the past. Memory is memory. Don't you agree? I don't get it. I'm too dumb. Hehe. Of course. Sorry. This must be a little complicated for you.
Yeah. I think I'll respond normally.
Hey. Do you have memories you want to forget too? I have. That's odd. Sorry. Since you've lost all of your memories.
Sorry.
You're so noisy. You think you could just say anything you want?
I'm too afraid to respond.
Since you've lost all your memories. Or were you lying, actually? Are you actually hiding something from me? No.
She's okay, she's content.
Just kidding.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Nobody's memories are all that good. Sometimes, a thought comes to me. You know how you delete messages on your phone with the button? I wish I could get rid of my own memories as well, as easily as that.
Damn, what's your trauma? What's your biz? What made you like this?
Maybe I could reborn as something else then. What memory?
Can I ask?
What do you want to forget? Nothing. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just want to get to know you.
It's an old memory. Back then, adults all seemed so captivating to me.
I'm sorry, I just want to get to know you, girl. I think you're pretty. I think you're beautiful. But could I date you if I was, normal size?
It's a bittersweet memory of love. But that person's no longer here.
I see.
With a yummy looking figure like that, what else could have happened?
Never mind, she's just psychotic.
Hehe. No, I think I'll keep this memory. If I lose it, that person will really be gone.
Blah, 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 blah. I can't speak.
Yawn.
Yeah.
I'm a little sleepy now. Let's call it a day, Rin. You should get some sleep too. Thanks.
Jesus fuck news. Salmon population down 70% due to beta noxinus pollution. The fucking trout population. No. No. A U.S. research team reports that salmon populations in the western U.S. have declined by 70% in the past 10 years due to severe beta noxinus pollution in the water. So I'm being pinged. Sorry, I was being talked to about my Deltarune playthrough. The United Nations expressed serious concern last month over the environmental impact of pollutants, including beta noxinus. My friend is freaking out because so I told him like, oh yeah, so like I might stream Deltarune and everything, right? But I've already played chapter 2. I've never played chapter 1, 3, and 4. I do plan on playing those on stream, but I've seen a lot of Deltarune chapter 1 already, through videos and everything. But I've never played. I played 2 when it first came out because I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Free game, I'll try it out. Everyone else is playing it, and now he's like, you've never played 1? I'm like, yeah, it's like fucking Madman playthrough order. And then he's telling me like, what if you waited till you fully released and then you did a fucking stupid ass playing order like chapter 2, chapter 1, chapter 3, chapter 7, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6. But anyways, okay. Giants on a roll with no weak points. The Giants in the second Central League trounced Chunichi in third, 3-0. Closing their gap with Hanshin in first to only 1 game. Former pro baseball player Kakeyama commented, the Giants right now have no weak points. Nobody can stop them. A victory from behind is definitely possible even with only a few games left. School kids enjoy cream puffs and school lunches. In Sakahama, Kanagawa, school children enjoyed the cream puffs that were included in school lunches at all public elementary schools on the 5th. Sakahama is known as where cream puffs came from. Cream puffs first came to Japan. In recent years, the town has held community events like cream puff eating contests. Sick. Can I join that? Dictionary. Camera. An instant camera with undeveloped film. Even if the subject is gone, the memories remain. It was hard getting the camera to focus. Unlock condition. Explore Saeko's past memories during a conversation on the second night. Oh, wait. These all have unlock conditions I can see. Talk about monster movies during the 7th night. Complete chapter 2. No interest in makeup during the conversation. Okay. Try to flirt with Saeko during a conversation on the... Dude, I will always try to flirt with her. She's hot, but not because she's big. Okay, J-Land. Ayaka, what's wrong? It was lunchtime. Chihiro called out to Ayaka in the usual corner of the classroom. Mari stood next to her, looking worried. Chihiro and Mari had been Ayaka's friends for a long time. The three of them got along really well, though they had all different tastes in boys. Which means we never fall for the same guy, it's great. But today, both of them were worried. Of course they were. Ayaka had her head in the clouds ever since getting to school. Chihiro, looking at her, yep, that must be it. Two of them nodded. They were sure of it. The reason Ayaka was acting like this was definitely love trouble. They both spoke up at the same time. Ayaka, what happened? On the way to school, I ran into a delinquent. Ayaka started speaking. Then a boy helped me out. Wow, was he cool? Ayaka's face went red. Chihiro and Mari nodded when they saw it. He was super cool. He even rode a motorcycle. He did. The boy who saved her life, saved her this morning, had been riding a black motorcycle, and he even rode together with me to the school. What? Chihiro and Mari looked at each other and shrieked. How could they not? dangerous. He said that as he lent her a helmet. That really made Ayaka's heart skip a beat. The strength left her arms as she rested her face on the cold desk. I want to meet him again, but you know, Chiro spoke up like she just knows something. If he came to school with you, maybe he's a student here? Ayaka, somebody's asking for you. Just then, a girl in the same class who was sitting by the hallway called out to her. Who could it be? Ayaka still wanted to talk, but she decided to go into the hall for now. And then right there, the boy from this morning, it was the boy with the motorcycle. He was waiting in the hallway for Ayaka. Why? Why? It's obvious. You forgot this. The boy had something in one hand. Wait, it was Ayaka's lunchbox. Ah, sorry. Right, she'd completely forgotten. He'd held onto the lunchbox first, since it'd be dangerous to ride together on the motorcycle otherwise. Dang, you're really clumsy, aren't you? First the accident this morning, now this. He was pretty harsh, but Ayaka didn't hate it for some reason. I wonder why. Just be a little bit more careful. After saying that, he took one step towards Ayaka and kiss. Pressed his lips against Ayaka's cheek. What? What? Ayaka was completely frozen. Her heart was pounding a mile a minute. I like girls like you. Don't scare me too much. What? Wait, before you go, could you tell me your name? Sure. It's Ryuto. Could you tell me your email address? Mumble mumble. In the corner of the hallway, they shared contact info over the cell phone. There. Right into the contacts list. Then the tall Ryuto seemed to notice something off in the distance. Ah, sorry. I gotta go. Catch you later, Ayaka. He raised one hand and walked off, turning his wide back towards Ayaka. Ayaka's knees almost buckled under her. Did something really incredible just happen? Wait. Phone. She doesn't want me to enter the phone. Wait, that's scary. Email? Okay. You got any other games, or should I complete this game? I have a few minutes before raid. Let me try to complete this game. Okay, so avoid the flowers. Jesus fuck, and the rock, I guess. Okay, is there an end to this game? Okay, I'll complete the fucking game, I swear to God. Don't think I won't. Shit. There's fall damage! Fuck! Fuck my stupid Chungus life, bro. I'm gonna die! Ugh. Oh my gosh. Hey, can I please? Okay. I'll hit next. Hey, what's up? You know, I'll hit next and then I'll get ready to go into 14. October 7th, 2008. Okay, quit. Are you sure you want to return to the title screen? Any unsafe progress will be lost. Yes. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick and then we'll go back. We'll go to Final Fantasy 14. I've gone to the bathroom, but before I close the game, I really just want to emphasize, I think that she looks pretty. She looks very beautiful, but I want to be the same size as her. But I am also fine with the crimes that she commits. I can't fix her. Whatever is wrong with her is what makes her hot. Alright. Let me get Final Fantasy 14 opened and join the PF. What week of raid is this? Week 10. Oh shit. Visit another data center. Okay. There we go.